And outside of him, the 93 of Rick Vanderweide. Row number 9, he drives to the inside. It's the 14K of Bryant Clausen. Outside of him, the 69 of Caden Wessels. Your 10th and final row to the inside, the 15 car of Katie Kroc. And outside of her, the 88 of Chad Koiker. 15 laps the distance. Sebasma Graphics Hobby Stocks. Brooklyn Bork, you are my trophy presenter.
All right, Joel Viss, we've got 20 cars committed to this dance. 4 of them coming through the B feature here tonight. The Sebasma Graphics USRA Hobby Stock A feature. We're under green at the Rapid Speedway. Eric Gall off to the early race lead in the 22E machine. Dylan Fitzpatrick, last week's A-feature winner, moving up into that second spot. Doug Brinkhouse running in third. Todd Ewell in that fourth position. Marnie DeBoer rounding out your top 5 as we come down to complete lap number 1 with one slowing through the middle of the pack. That looks to be the 22W of Michael Weider. Michael Weider slowing, and he'll make his way to the back of the pack. Still has the car under power. One lap down in your Hobby Stock A feature here tonight at the Rapid Speedway. Eric Gall, your race leader, as Gall loses a tire. Gall losing a tire and off the track at the top of turn number 4. And the caution will come out. Tough break for your race leader there. Eric Gall in the 22E losing a wheel.
Man, that's a sickening feeling when that happens. Nonetheless, when you're leading the race out in front, Eric Gall just running away there, and that right front tire comes off the race car.
Dylan Fitzpatrick out front. Doug Brinkhouse, Todd Ewell, Marnie DeBoer, James Adams. Your top 5 as we get set to come back to green. Sebasma Graphics of Sanborn brings you the USRA Hobby Stocks. Here tonight, our A feature coming back to green with Fitzpatrick, your leader. Dylan Fitzpatrick in the 82, your race leader. We got him battling for position all the way to the back of the pack here in the Hobby Stock A feature as we head off into turn number 4. Fitzpatrick, Brinkhouse, one off the track. James Adams running in third. Now we got contact and everybody getting collected at the bottom of turns 3 and 4. Bryant Clausen hitting a spinner at the bottom of turns 3 and 4. It looks like Dustin Gulbranson made his way through. Logan Fitzpatrick going to be making a trip to the Lyon County Chiropractic Adjustment Area.
Cars go around there in 3 and 4. Logan Fitzpatrick out in front of us. Heavy damage to that 221. The front end and the right side of his car. A lot of damage on there. Here comes Bradley coming to the work area as well. Jason Bradley going around there in turn number 3 and 4, and he collects Bryant Clausen. Bradley looks like he will jump back out, rejoin the field. We'll see what Logan Fitzpatrick chooses to do. As we said, heavy damage to that 221, but it looks like he is going to rejoin the race.
That is some heavy right side damage on the 17J of Jason Bradley. And Logan Fitzpatrick with nobody on the right side. Well, you'll have a look at the right side of that 17J. When it comes around here down the front stretch, that's some heavy damage to that 17J. He got walloped. Doug Brinkhouse, Todd Ewell, Marnie DeBoer, James Adams, your top 5. USRA Hobby Stocks presented by Sebasma Graphics of Sanborn. Dylan Fitzpatrick, your race leader, coming back to the green flag. Green is in the air. Dylan Fitzpatrick running up on the top side in that 82 machine. Doug Brinkhouse in that second spot. Todd Ewell running in third position. James Adams moving up to fourth. Tracy Haluska, your top five on the field. Marnie DeBoer squarely through the middle of the pack. She'll make her way up to the top side of the track. DeBoer was in the top five. She is faded all the way to the back of the pack. Todd Ewell flirting with the top side once again in that 11T, able to keep it on the track, and a nice run coming off of two down the backstretch for Ewell as he's neck and neck with James Adams for that third spot. Dylan Fitzpatrick, your race leader. Fitzpatrick, Brinkhouse, Adams, Ewell, and Haluska, your top five. USRA Hobby Stocks presented by Sebas McGraphics, Sanborn, Iowa. Dylan Fitzpatrick, your race leader. Doug Brinkhouse in second spot. James Adams taking a sniff down low in that 3J machine for that third spot. Tracy Haluska looking to move up to fourth, and he's got a pack of wild dogs along for the ride with him. Haluska, Vanderweide, Gulbranson, Schlumbum all looking to do business. That's four solid cars on the outside looking in right now at tonight's A feature. Todd Ewell just about lost a nice save by Yulee in the 11T on the entrance to turn four. He'll lose a few positions, but keep us under green flag racing. James Adams still working on Doug Brinkhouse for that second spot. Brinkhouse will hold serve as Bradley will retire from the A feature. James Adams looking for second position from Doug Brinkhouse. Dylan Fitzpatrick, your race leader. Fitzpatrick with the race lead. Adams and Brinkhouse running side by side for second spot. James Adams with the run momentarily. Tracy Haluska, Dustin Gulbranson, your top five on the field. USRA Hobby Stocks presented by Sebas McGraphics at halfway. Dylan Fitzpatrick, your race leader. Dustin Gulbranson working to the inside, and Tracy Haluska to battle for fourth on the racing surface. Haluska getting slideways. He'll collect Gulbranson, but they're able to keep going, and the race will continue. Fitzpatrick, your race leader. James Adams, Doug Brinkhouse, your top three. Around the top side, moving into that fourth position, is the X of Tyler Schlumbum. Schlumbum working on the top side up to fourth. Haluska, your top five. Gulbranson, Vanderweide, Clausen, Ewell, Bradley, Rick Vanderweide. Boy, it's a battle for positions here tonight. USRA Hobby Stocks, James Adams challenging for the race lead. Dylan Fitzpatrick on the top side, James Adams down low. We've got a new A feature leader. That's James Adams in the 3J, and the caution will come out. Caution will fly for the 15 of Katie Kroc. Katie Kroc backs her way down to the bottom of turn four as the caution comes out.
Now, what a tough break for James Adams. Out there taking the lead down the backstretch, but he'll have to go back to that second spot after the caution comes out.
And Vanderweide battle has been something to watch, those four cars. Well, Dylan Fitzpatrick going to give it a go with the flat left front in the 82, leading your Hobby Stock A feature going back to green. Tyler Schlumbum knocking on the door with James Adams for that second spot. Schlumbum down low. Here comes Brinkhouse up top. Doug Brinkhouse on the high side of the 43 moving into that second position. James Adams down low. They're side by side for second spot. Dylan Fitzpatrick, your race leader in the 82. Fitzpatrick with the race lead, and James Adams losing a little traction. Levi Vanderweide in the 8 will slide to a stop off the track at the bottom of turns 1 and 2, and the caution will come back out. Caution will fly on the speedway as Vanderweide has to come to a stop. James Adams was losing control there down the front stretch. Josh Bradley, Todd Ewell, Rick Vanderweide, Chad Koiker, Michael Weidert, Marnie DeBoer, Katie Kroc, and James Adams. USRA Hobby Stock A feature here tonight. 4 to go as the green flag comes back out. Tyler Schlumbum going from the top to the bottom, going to try to put the X out front with a push from Tracy Aluska. Dylan Fitzpatrick working on the top side with the 82. Schlumbum to the front in the X. Aluska along with him down on the low side, as is Gulbranson. Fitzpatrick and Brinkhouse up top. Tyler Schlumbum, your race leader. Tyler Schlumbum with the race lead. Dustin Gulbranson in that second spot. Tracy Aluska running in third position. Dylan Fitzpatrick fourth. Levi Vanderweide fifth. USRA Hobby Stock A feature here tonight at the Rapid Speedway. 2 to go. Tyler Schlumbum, your race leader. Tyler Schlumbum with the race lead. Dustin Gulbranson in second. Tracy Aluska running in third. Levi Vanderweide fourth. And Dylan Fitzpatrick, your top 5 on the field. Will be coming to the white flag this time around. Schlumbum and Gulbranson running 1 and 2 at the white flag. USRA Hobby Stock A feature here tonight at the Rapid Speedway. Tracy Aluska, Levi Vanderweide, Doug Brinkhouse will round out your top 5. Hobby Stock A feature. Checkers fly this time by. Who's it going to be? X going to give it to him. It's Tyler Schlumbum. Tyler Schlumbum in the X taking it home here tonight. Dustin Gulbranson finishing in second. Tracy Aluska third. Levi Vanderweide fourth. And Dylan Fitzpatrick rounding out your top 5.
Well, come on over here. First of all, you suck at drawing.
Yeah, I know. We tried a new drawer today, Devin over here, and he did about as good as me. I'm sick of starting in row 6, but tell you what, that was a fun racetrack, really slick, and I know I had to buy some time there, a couple of yellows early, so I know we just tried to maintain our stuff, and we made it there at the end. It kind of sucks for Dylan to get that flat. I know he was probably going to be pretty tough to beat if not, but I knew we had a hot rod. We just needed to get up front, and we finally got there.
Well, your drawing skills, they need a little work, but your driving skills, they're pretty solid. And did you realize how close Dustin was there at the end?
I know I was kind of putting around there. I was like, I'm going to make him move me, and I know he's too nice to do that. But, yeah, it's, I don't know, it's just glad to, and you talk about driving skills, it's my dad. He sets up the car and makes me look a lot better than I am, so I owe it to him.
Well, making your way, you got a win down at Webster City earlier in the year, and you've had some rough luck on the drawing board, but able to get into victory lane here tonight, and hopefully getting this win early on in the season. It's not the last time we see you.
No, it took me a while to get my last one out here. We usually don't come alive until way late in the year, so it's good to be fast early.
Hey, and don't forget, guys, this guy's got T-shirts for sale, so come on down and get them ordered up because they're on their way.
I just got to say a few thank yous here. Start out with my dad. He owns the car and sets up everything. The Bradley family and all their help. JD, my brother's girlfriend's out here for the first time. My mom, thank her for everything. She's got a lot of sponsors on this car, but I got to start out and say thank TDR Chassis, Tim Dan, Detour Bar, Crete Pros, Bradley Fabrication, the Attic Bar and Grill, Feist Flooring, Farmers Insurance, Five Flags Auto Sales, Zachary Cry Photography, my boys at the Poker Emporium, and I think that's it. And CBD Socks, I owe it to them too, so that's it.
Well, nonetheless, he made it through that sponsor list pretty solidly for this early in the season. We'll let you get to the enjoyment part. We'll let you get into that trophy presentation.
Thanks, Joel.
Tyler Schlumbum, your Hobby Stock winner.